What it do, YouTube? It's your boy CR5 back with another video today. So I ain't gonna lie, I ain't dropped it a minute, but that's alright. Your boy, y'all know what's happened. Yesterday was Mother's Day. Y'all know I'm gonna post some shorts and stuff like that. Ooh, snap. Let me go check and see if we had anything, bang on YouTube. On shorts. Well, currently we have we're currently at 60,000 views. The last 28 days we've had 6,000 views, 137 times for watch hours. I'm looking at it. It don't look like we got nothing big or crazy for my for any shorts, anything that hit anything crazy. Nah, it's still that same one that hit 16K. We have one that hit 3K. That's moving all that, but that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is to tell you guys about this story. About the time that I fell for a glitch. I guess you could basically call it a scam, because like technically I got scammed, but like the person to get money, I just wasted my money. Y'all know what I'm saying? No? Alright, anywho. So boom, it was this YouTuber. Back in the day, if you played 2K, you always knew about all the glitches, like from 2K15 to 2K. I would say 2K always had its fair share of glitches. Like in 2K19, I remember they had the 98 overall glitch. That's when we found out about that after the fact. Like we found out about the 98 overall glitch after everybody was already on 2K20, so it really didn't matter. But also they had the in 2K18 they had the close glitch. 2K17, I feel like there was a demigod glitch, but I don't really remember much for 2K17. But now for a fact, in 2K16 and 2K15, there were a bunch of glitches. So for 2K17, we had the pure point forwards. I believe you had the demigods on there too, but I ain't gonna lie, guys. It's lucky been a minute since I told the story or played the game. But what I will say is, throughout the time that playing, there were VC glitches. And if you don't know what VC is virtual currency on 2K. And so basically, you buy VC, you use it to upgrade your player, buy clothes, buy animations, different stuff like that, right? So 2K16 comes out, right? I am in the 5th grade. I remember I'm scrolling on YouTube because at the time I wanted to know how I could get myself more VC on the game, because I wanted to make more players. And I remember I found a YouTuber. His name was Hanzi, I believe. He might still be doing stuff like that, but the 2K community in general, if you get into it, a lot of them guys are a little sketchy. Like I feel like Badge Plug had a thing happen with him. Badge Plug basically was like, listen, if you send me this certain amount of money, I'll grind your account and I'll buy and I'll get you these badges. Now, why are you paying somebody to grind your account when you could just do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I've had people pay me to grind their account, and I mean, I got them their badges that they wanted. So like, and I made their players better too, which was hilarious. But let me get off of that. So boom, the video was very, very simple and very short. All I had to do, I watched it. So it told me to go in, hover over the amount of VC I wanted, right? And then what you do is you click the VC. When you get to the purchase screen, you press purchase, and then you unplug your router, right? Well, unplug your Ethernet cord or unplug your Xbox, whatever, right? So boom, I did it. My heart's racing. So I log off. I get on the game, right? And boom, the 100,000 there, right? So I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, it was like 500,000. I think it was $100, right? Listen, guys. I said I'm gonna go big or go home. I should have chose a small amount of VC, but then if I would have chose a small amount, I would have been like, oh snap, I'm gonna go back and do another one. Yeah, but nah. So I did it. I go big or go home, and next thing I know, I'm making a bunch of characters, right? So boom, my dad and my mom were out walking the dogs. They were like down the street or whatever. So my dad comes back home. We're at the house with my granny, me, and my little brother, right? So my little brother, he's like, hey, can you do the glitch for me too? I said, yeah, bro. Luckily, my dad came home before. He was like, hey, bro, which one y'all just spent $100 on 2K on my account? I was like, I didn't. I was like, he was like, it said it was on 2K VC. I was like, I didn't do it. I was like, that wasn't me. I just did a glitch, right? So my dad was like, no, you didn't do a glitch. I showed it to me. He's like, no, you didn't do the glitch. You just blah, 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 right? So, boom, I'm in there just sad. So, since I did that, what they did was they took my phone. I couldn't play my game, and my dad was like, Cause I had made a bunch of bills. He's like, see, look, all your bills are still the same overall, whatever, blah blah blah. Cause like that time you couldn't just upgrade to like, you still can't do that. You still gotta grind and get your attribute boost or whatever, right? But back then I think your character maxed out around an 86 overall. So my character was 86 overall, just being poo poo. So then he was like, it's cool though, you gonna pay me back. I'm in the 5th grade, manager. I had no money onto my name, young. So this is summer 16, summer 17, I believe. The best, I ain't lie. I think LeBron had just won yeah, he just won the chip this past year. Anywho, so Pops takes me to GameStop, so I had to sell some of my games. I had to sell Halo the Master Chief's Collection. I believe GTA was in there. Some Lego Marvel. Long story short, so boom, I go up there, and y'all know how GameStop is, bro. If I could bring in a PC right now to GameStop and try and resell it to them, and they'll only give me 13 cents for it. So I sold like 30 games, it felt like, and some of them were games, and I got $60 back. So I had to trade in my games for $60, and then we left, and I'm like, bro, that's it. That's so boo. That's so boo cheese, right? So boom. Now I have no phone, no game, whatever, in the summertime. I had nothing to do. So I ain't gonna lie, guys. I wasn't talking to anybody. I wasn't texting anybody, anything. And all honesty, when I had they gave me my phone, like I just couldn't talk or text anybody. I wasn't talking or texting anybody at all. So it's this app called Uvu, right? So I made me a Uvu profile during the time. I was like, whatever, right? And I was like, I made a video, I recorded a video, stuff like, the little intro video for your friends, whatever, when people, become your friends, right? So I made the little video, chilling and stuff like that. I literally haven't texted anybody, haven't talked to anybody at all. And so boom, my mom found, she's like, it's my last day, whatever, a week's passed or 2 weeks, whatever it was. My mom was like, hey, bring me your phone so I can check it and show you to see that you haven't been texting nobody, right? I hadn't been texting anybody, but so I'm like, cool, whatever. I'm thinking I'm cool, because I in my mind, I technically haven't done anything. So we're sitting on, so they called a family meeting, whatever. It's me, my mom and dad, and we're sitting on the couch, right? And they're like, you've been talking to people. I'm like, no, I haven't. I just made an account, right? That's like, well, why are you making an account? Long story short, I got in trouble because, they just assumed I was lying about it, but I really wasn't. So I got a whooping, right? So boom, I got the whooping, and I woke, and I remember, it was like one of them whoopings that put you to sleep, bro. So I went to sleep. I woke up, and it's George Lopez on my TV talking about some thump, da 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 dum thump, thump, da da dum thump, right? So after seeing that, I went back to sleep, woke up again. My mom was like, hey, take out the trash, whatever. You can have your phone back. You can play the game. So, boom. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like if I was gonna get a whooping, I might as well just had got it at the beginning, because, like, I just had an extra punishment for no reason. Because, in all honesty, like, I wasn't talking to nobody. Now, if my parents see this video, they'll be like, no, you were talking to somebody. You know what? I'm not. It's been 10 years, gang. I'm not. It's been like 9-10 years. I'm not going back. I really, hey, Brett. It happens, what happens. All I know is Hansi better not let me ever catch him in the streets, or I'm gonna make sure he pays. Cause not only am I gonna get $100 off of him, bro, but I most definitely will give that nigga a whooping myself. But anywho, guys, I'll probably post some more anime content or something tomorrow, something like that. Anywho, your boy CL5 is out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and deuces.
RDMS.
都变，小情歌都美得我们甜，咖啡是加菲的甜甜圈，咖啡和快乐换了你选。